Hello, this is your Phantom Safety Pin. Welcome back most horribly to a series of unfortunate events. And, when we last paused, we were dealing with some rats. Now we've got something else to deal with, those being those spiders. Of course, Count Olaf expects orphans to do all his chores for him because he's Count Olaf.
I'll take it from here.
Now, I did notice in the last video, I do apologize that our sound was a little bit too loud, so I adjusted that. It did not adjust for me, but we'll fix that. So first stop is the kitchen, where we will find something. Hopefully. Oh, hey, a fork!
That fork is perfect for my invention. Maybe he'll let us borrow it.
Guess we'll have to see.
Excuse me.
Hey! What are you doing sneaking around?
I was just gonna ask if I could borrow.
Can you hear me? Get lost!
I don't think he wants to give us the fork, Klaus. Klaus, I think we're gonna have to bop this guy. Dang. So this is a very easy fight at being a children's game.
Ow!
Now, you can only hit him, like, once. You cannot hit him twice. You have to kind of do this. It's something I've regrettably been seeing a lot of these playthroughs do, is they'll try to run in and just, like, bop him to keep bopping him. You can't just do that. It's never that easy in the lives of Little Orphans, unfortunately. You know, when I asked for me to have some lunch, this is not what I wanted. I wasn't asking for you to throw it at me, good sir. In fact, I would rather you put it on a plate, but I suppose that's a little bit too much to ask, seeing as you're one of Count Olaf's henchmen. Our bald friend. Victory bop.
Stick a fork in me.
No, I'm gonna stick that fork somewhere else. In an invention. What did you think I was gonna say? This is a children's game. How dare you think I'm saying anything inappropriate? Oh, hey, what are these?
This isn't exactly the climate for snowshoeing.
I mean, no, it's not, Violet, but... Can I go here? Huh. Klaus doesn't know how that opens. That's okay. I'm gonna be Violet for a little while. Because she hasn't gotten any action yet, and I want to give her some of the spotlight, considering she's my favorite.
Those spiders are particularly nasty.
So, of course, Violet is not afraid of spiders, but Klaus is not afraid of rats. I don't believe this has anything to do with anything in the books. They added it for the game as a convenience, which makes absolute sense. Aha, fan. We do need that for our invention. So let's try to move this box and see if we can get it. Now, as you'll see, the puzzles here are very simple. It's very much an easy game. There's nothing really, too crazy about it in its design for children. It's again, a very simple game.
Hey! Who let you in here?
Oh.
Don't move! I'll show you what happens when you go sneaking around where you're not wanted.
Sir, those seems like highly improbable prosthetics. Why don't you get, like, one of those grippy things? I suppose maybe, does Olaf not pay your pension? Do you not have health insurance? Does working in Olaf's troop not give you health insurance? I'm going to assume no. This is fairly easy. It's just a barrel dodging puzzle. It's not too hard as long as you know what you're doing. I say as I nearly get whipped on by barrels. You only hit him once and you're done.
You ain't seen the last of me!
Okay, Mr. Hook, sir. Now, of course, if you were to lose, then yes, they do gloat about it. But it's very hard to lose this game.
The telescope is pointing at those houses. Who's Count Olaf watching?
That's a good question. I don't know why I think I want to know the answer to it. Who's he keeping an eye on? What is he possibly watching? Something else from afar? Do we have everything yet? Yes, we do! Awesome!
Let's start with the pool toy. I've had to bend it a bit to ensure proper trajectory.
Okay.
Next is the fan. The fan will provide the propulsion we need. Next up, the funnel. The funnel will allow the fruit to be aimed correctly.
Now, when I was a kid, reading about how Violet liked to tie her hair up to think.
And last, the fork. It'll need a handle so I can carry it around.
I personally found it very useful to do that myself. In fact, I still do that to this very day. I have long hair.
All in all, a crafty piece of machinery. I call it the fruit flinger.
To say, I feel like I can't even think without putting my hair up. I feel like I have to put my hair up to focus. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's a weird quirk. So now Violet has her own weapon, the fruit flinger, which will be extremely useful. I am a machine gun orphan. That is... Yep. Machine gun orphan. Yup, machine gun orphan. Now there is like a first-person camera view for it, but I
It's my turn.
can't remember how it goes. But I do want to point out that since we did get a secret last game, we do have a hint, and this hint is very, very particular indeed. None of the rest are obscured, but this hint is very clear. Now, where have we seen a portrait like that before? I feel like we've seen it down this hallway, actually. So why don't we just go look for it? See what happens when we explore it and what we find there. Oh, hey! A secret passageway. Well, the game indeed does have secret passages and tools. And here's another one of our collectible VFD packages. These will unlock extras for us, which we'd have to leave the game to see, which I'm not going to do right now, but I will show off all the extras once we get them. So looking around for secret packages and bashing enemies and exploring the mansion, the area we're in, and trying to find our way out of situations, solving puzzles. That's kind of our goal here. A little collectible, little puzzle, little exploration, little adventure, a little bit of everything. A little platforming. The game is very good at giving you a lot of different things to do. So now we've got our fruit flinger, we can go deal with those spiders. They shouldn't be too terribly hard. Just spam the button and you'll shoot them, they'll be dead. But there's a little timing. The game's not quite that easy. It's not gonna go that simple on our poor unfortunate friends here. Nothing's ever that simple in the lives of the Baudelaires. That spider's been busy.
That spider looks less than pleasant. Use the fruit flinger to knock it down.
Okay. So we hold the R button and that gives us our targeting. Our first person mode, otherwise you only need...
Well, now she's angry.
Ouch!
Violet's invention should do the trick.
Of course, you'll see me spam the button a lot, but you don't really need to spam the button. Grab this health because we don't need to use first person mode this time. It's a fairly easy battle. Of course, it's just a spider, so nothing to fear. I've dealt with worse. I'm sure the Baudelaires haven't, but because they did come from a life of wealth and privilege. They lived in a mansion, that is. This one time, I forgot, they botched another one, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I played this game. We have another health pickup. No? Okay. We have to kill all the babies, so... Increasing its shots. Very small waves of enemies, as we know. Again, not too terribly difficult battle once you get the hang of it, but can be a little bit obnoxious. Spider's dead. And we're done.
That was the last one. Our chores are finally done.
Oh, really?
Yes, really!
I thought I was the one who decided when your chores were finished. My theater troupe will be dining here this evening, and you will have dinner ready precisely when we feel like eating it. I must leave now. Prolonged exposure to children makes me ill.
Oh, you too?
None of us know how to cook.
We don't even have a recipe.
Maybe we could ask our new neighbor, Justice Strauss, if she has a cookbook we could borrow.
That's a good idea, actually.
So nice to finally meet you, children. I'd love to help you, but my fellow justices will be arriving soon for a meeting, and I must get this library back in order.
Maybe we can help.
Oh my goodness, would you? I'd be so grateful. My most important books are scattered about and must go back in their alcoves. You can tell where each book belongs by matching the title with the design of its display. Please hurry, children. My guests will be here any minute. Good luck!
So now this is a library, so we'll have Klaus do the most of this, being this being his wheelhouse. I'm gonna save. Got 6 books to put back. And many places to put it. But I'm gonna first explore a little bit.
Klaus, do you remember the game you and Dad used to play? Let's see how quickly you can put each of those books back.
I wish my parents would have made my toys fun games like that. That would have been kind of great. I would have loved that. So now, Justice Strauss's is one specific place. So there's nowhere else to be here. You're not going to be coming back here very frequently. So this is kind of a one and done area. You do it and you're done. Olaf's house you come back to several times. Justice Strauss's you come back to pretty much never. So we're going to try to get stuff done while we're here. Is she building more books, like shelves? Woman needs more bookshelves, apparently. Woman needs more library for her library. Yeah, we heard you liked library, so we put more library in your library so you can read while you read. Do that. Now the camera might be a little bit of an interface screw here. Whoop! My bad. Sorry about that. Yeah, the camera likes to sometimes interface screws. You might see me stopping to move the camera a lot. But otherwise it's not that hard to deal with in my opinion. There's an elevator. Do the elevators move by themselves? Woman has elevators in her library that's already that's not even I'm wealthy. That's like fuck you money. That's I'm so rich, fuck you. What kind of person has a massive library in their house? Most people don't have that, Justice Strauss. Most people don't have that. So this appears... Let me double check. Glorious Garden, so we have to find that portrait.
The Glorious Garden.
Now, if I remember correctly, some of these are a little tougher than others.
Perfect fit. Let's see what's next.
Let's see. Nothing there. What are you? Talented tourist, okay.
The Talented Tourist.
Not there? Oh, it's gotta be nearby, right? It's gotta be up here, right? I forget where all these books go. It's been a long time since I've played, so give me a... I don't think it goes here. I've run out of time, oh well.
You'll have to do better than that.
I think it goes there, but... I'm pretty sure it goes there.
The Splendid Stegosaurus.
I believe these use the elevators. I think it goes over here.
Hurry, Klaus!
I know, I'm working on it. It does not go over here. It does not go over here? Oh wait, it does. It goes right here. Okay, there we go. That was close.
Check that one off the list.
What is this? Pleasant painting.
The Pleasant Painting.
Alright. I believe it goes this way. I'm not quite positive, but I believe it goes this way.
Keep looking. I know you can do it.
Violet believes in me. You know, if only others believe in me the way that Violet believes in me. No, this is not where it goes. This is not where it goes! Why is it in a toilet?
I hope Justice Strauss isn't too disappointed.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure to put on me, Violet. That's like a lot of pressure to put on me. Alright, so I know where this one
The
goes.
Amazing Athlete.
This way. I know exactly where this one goes, because I saw it. Right here. It's very easy, and yet it's up here.
Right where it belongs. Another one down.
Alright, so we've got planets, we've got portraits, we've got, let's see.
I'll need to keep looking.
Talented Tourist goes there. Which one is this? Oh, I keep forgetting which one this is.
The Pleasant Painting.
I don't think falling down is going to help me. I don't think it goes here.
We don't want to let Justice Strauss down.
Oh, don't worry about it. We have time. straight up don't know where this one goes. I straight up don't remember where this one goes, y'all. Here it goes here. Oh! There we go.
Right where it belongs. Another one down.
And another one bites the dust. There's a way to get over there, but I forget how you get over there. Oh?
I read a book once about lamps and electricity.
That's fascinating, Klaus, but I don't know if that's what we need to know right now. Okay, we know where this one goes.
The talented tourist.
We know where this one goes. We know where this one goes.
Keep looking. I know you can do it.
It's up here. This puzzle's not that hard. There we go.
Check that one off the list.
We're good. There's only one more left, and I know there's only one more spot to put it.
It must go somewhere else.
The Majestic Moon. So we need to find this book, The Majestic Moon. It's gotta be somewhere in here. It's probably upstairs. Let's go find it. Once we find it, all we have to do is drop down and put it where it goes. It's a very easy one. It just has to be found. I hate it when my books aren't in the proper spot. Don't you hate that? I wonder if we can get over there at some point. Here it is.
The Majestic Moon.
And there we are. Easy peasy.
A perfect
Easy,
hit.
no clap.
Let's see what's
Easy, no
next.
clap.
Children, I don't know what I would have done without you. You've put everything away exactly where it belongs.
Thank you.
And just in the nick of time, I have a wonderful cookbook tucked away on the top level. It's a little hard to get to with all the construction, but if you can find a way up there, you're welcome to take it with you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have guests waiting.
Alright, thank you. It does look pretty high up, Sonny.
I've got an idea. If I had a book strap and some sort of pull cord, I could attach them to that fire extinguisher to invent a device that will help Sunny jump.
Yeah! So we're making the baby a jetpack! I'm not even kidding. We're making the baby... The baby is getting a jetpack. I told you Sunny's badass. I told you these orphans are badass. You didn't believe me, did you? They're badass. If you've not read these books, they're badass. Read these books, I'm telling you. So what am I looking for? I'm sorry, my ADHD brain. Oh, a lamp pull cord. That's what I'm looking for. I'm sorry, my bad. There we go. Got all we need. Let's make the baby a jetpack.
Extinguisher. The pressure it releases will give Sunny a boost.
Of course.
Next is the book strap. It's what we'll use to attach the device to her.
Okay, easy enough.
Next, the pull cord. This will allow Sunny to turn the device on and off.
There we
Another
are.
book genius, if I do say so myself. I call it the baby booster.
The baby booster. It boosts babies. Now I just need to figure out where to put Sunny so she can go and deal with this situation of the book. We're sticking the Sunny where it don't shine is what I'm saying. Oh, that looks like it's correct. Let's try that. Alright, so we've gone to level, and now Sunny can jump.
Generally, it's better for babies to remain safely on the ground. Sunny,
And yes, she can-
however, was no ordinary baby.
And yeah, she can like double tap. I don't want to do that too much. We're now introducing swimming elements. Whoa! Don't hurt the baby. No, no, no! Don't kick the baby. A lot of stuff to explore. That puzzle to fix. Nothing down there for us. And these study segments are, I think, some of my favorite parts of the game, just because they are very unique and a different sort of platforming element that the game doesn't do very often, in my experience. Like, we've got all 25 of our puzzle pieces. Yeah, girl, do your dance. Now, do your dance, do your dance. Hell yeah, do the Sunny dance. We call it the Sunny Ants.
Noodles, tomatoes, garlic, olives, and anchovies.
Sounds delicious.
Pasta puttanesca. That should do it. Let's head back to Count Olaf's and start looking for ingredients.
Now, we did collect all of the pieces, but we aren't going to be able to go back to Justice Strauss's. We'll have to like, look around first. Let's see what our secret, file says. There we are. Oh. Oh, that portrait might be unique. There are only 25 pieces in Justice Strauss's house, by the way. We aren't going to be going back here once we're gone, so we can go look into that. Looks like it's right here. If it would let me press B. Thank you. Would you look at that? Another package. Now, why is VFD, this very strange and furtive organization, leaving packages in the Justice's house? What does she have to do with trying to figure out what's going on with Count Olaf? Good question, but not one for us to answer. So until next time, this is the Phantom Safety Pin, and these have been the most unfortunate Baudelaire orphans. And we will be heading back to, regrettably, Count Olaf's house, unfortunately, for us. We can't stay here as much as we'd love to. And this has been a series of unfortunate events. I will most horribly see you in the next video. I do hope that you won't join me next time. Goodbye.